Hello you! My name's Circadian. This is part 2 of today's daily climb for the Silent on the beta branch, which I was surprised by. And if you've watched part 1, you'll know that the deck is decent. It's pretty good. It's a little bit weird. It has capacitor in it for some reason. It just isn't achieving anything. As you can see, I've already played capacitor in this fight. I have 2 orbs for, well, you never know. Maybe one day I'll be able to do something with them. But yeah, I put a break in there just because I absolutely had to. I'll justify it if I need to, but we're back. And I haven't spent any time kind of staring at the screen thinking, I wonder what we do here. What we do here is we just play all the cards, right? I've got 6 energy. Maybe not. Alright, so there's 20 damage coming in. Let's go after this guy. I want this guy because he's got my Hyper Beam, which is very important. I do have a lot of weak, so I can spread it around a bit. Pen Nib! Ooh. What am I going to Pen Nib him with? I think I'm just going to hit him with this. And then Cloud gets... Oh, I forgot, but he has the thing, so that's annoying, but I'm going to Poison Stab you. And you're nearly dead now. I do need to start blocking a little bit. I can block for 14. Ah, doesn't quite kill him, but that's decent. We've nearly got through the minions. The minion will be dead on the next turn. I actually haven't taken any damage, so that's nice. So you're gone. Beam Cell, come on. Bunch of damage I can't really do anything about. Have to play that, have to play that, have to play all of them, really. I guess it makes more sense to trigger this dude. Why have I done that? Extremely stupid person that I am. And now we take the damage. Hey, I've got Hyper Beam back though. And does it actually stay in my hand? It does. That's useful. Pen Nib's on 3. That means I'm putting Vulnerable out, but yeah, let's introduce you to my good friend. Get Tools of the Trade back, pick it up, that's 3 block a turn, and Poison Stab I think is probably best right now. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I have a shift. Which gives me extra strength, which is, I really feel like Shuriken and the Ninja Scroll is what's going to get me to the end here. It's just such a good combination. You get the strength rolling. Oh, I mean, I may have spoken too soon because he's here with his Mega Bastard turn. I really want to play the Melter. Go for the eyes and put weak on him, so that's going to reduce his damage. Obviously I want to discard and defend as much as possible. I've got 5 to play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got to get rid of Headbutt. Okay. Gonna play Melter. And we'll go for the eyes, which is really big now. That's got him down to 39. Shiv as well for the extra strength. Best to not use the trigger on tough bandages. Just block up as much as possible. He does me to 13. And I think I'm good here. I have 2 armaments. This is kind of stupid, but I'm gonna... Oh, well, I mean, hang on a minute. Should have put the Vulnerable on him first, of course. There's the Pen Nib turn for 24. Armaments, the armaments. I'll just move on. If I ever see that armaments again, it'll be really good. A Flying Knee and a Shiv. And a Melter, which won't be getting much, but 22 block needed and not really available. Have to do as much damage as possible. Can I actually... I mean, I can't, can I? 15, 26, 39, 52. Not even close. It's taking one. Oh, it can poison stab as well. Anyway, yeah. We're not gonna kill him on this turn. They take a little bit of damage, and that's absolutely fine. We'll play the one defend. That goes in, that goes in, and this goes in. It's close, but not close enough. And finally, with 7 energy, go for the eye, go for the shiv, go for a cup of tea. Oh, ice cream. Nice. The Swift Potion. It's an actual Swift Potion this time, and add Reaper's going to be really good, isn't it? Yeah. Gotta take Reaper. Huge card right now. What? No more energy for me? Black Star is super bad. I've never taken Runic Dome, and honestly, I don't think I ever will. Why would I? What possible situation would you ever take Runic Dome in? I don't understand why it's in the game. I'm not taking it here. I'll take the tail, which it feels like a cop out, but I mean, come on. You want to take Runic Dome for the banter? Be my guest, but I've committed, you know, an hour to this run. I'm not just gonna. I'm very happy to set fire to a run for all kinds of stupid reasons, but not that one. That's just insanely dumb. So 356 gold. I'm feeling shoppy, which means we go this way. 2 exploders and a repulsor. This is as good as this fight ever gets, in my opinion. Pen nib. I would not, sadly. A hyper beam. But Pen-Nib definitely is going to... I suppose I should... I'm going to kill all of them, right? I don't need to worry about the repulsors. I do need to worry about the damage a little bit. So let's delete the damage like so. That's not going to do it, apparently. One survivor will get me surviving. And then I can concentrate the rest of the damage on... I'm really not sure who I should actually be attacking here, but I've decided to go for this one. The repulsor is less of a problem. Especially as my deck is now reasonably beefy. Don't need to heal, do need to hyper beam. It doesn't quite kill him, does it? Oh, but Melter does, so... Cool. It's nice to be walking through floor 3 fights that easily. Admittedly, that's the easiest fight on the floor. Possibly the blobs, but that really did feel good. So Genetic Algorithm is now a useful card. Pretty much full block here. Not quite full block, but close enough. Yep, just go at him, I think. 21 from the shivs. Oh, that's his Pen-Nib fight. So... guess use Melter. Play the Algorithm and another block for full block, and the rest goes on strikes. Yeah, this is feeling pretty strong at the moment. That turn 1 synergy is really, really good. Just keep on hitting him. I mean, this is, yeah, almost too casual, I'd say. Another liquid bronze. Have to drink one of them fairly soon. Melter? Can you Melter? I never get it when I want it. There it is! Oh, baby. Let's just kill him now. I should have waited for the strength trigger. The biggest hit I've got here is a strike. It does do 24, so it's pretty good with dependent. I want Laughing Void dead. And I guess I ought to defend for 11? I kind of want to tank the damage. And maybe I drink this potion here. Okay, well, didn't quite get what I want, but Hyper Beam does achieve what I need it to. Oh, I took a bit of damage. Horror. I'm not sure I could have avoided damage there. So let's get our preparation in nice and early. Just get the Survivor up. Let's strike and move on. So yeah, a little bit salty about that, to be honest with you, but I'll reaper it back up. Oh, Ghost in the Jar. Glad I used that potion. Alright, what have we got? Something good. How about something good? Channel a random orb. No, I'm taking it. I'm determined to have orbs as the Silent. I don't care if it just clogs my deck with shite. That is not my problem. Turbo is really good now. Turbo is necessary. The second poison stab? I could do. Starting to get some poison rolling. It's not that expensive. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll definitely receive 2 madness, thank you very much. A little bit low on health going in to see our intangible friend, but I am also able to access this intangible bullshit. Lot of cards. Not a lot of block cards. Can only really get 15 block together unless I upgrade one of these. I think I just have to swallow some damage. Let's drink a Liquid Thorns because he is doing that kind of multiple stuff. No reason not to get these out immediately, just to unclutter things a little bit and get my strength up. Got 4 left. Maybe I do armaments to defend. I'm going to play the blades first because I want it. Then go to armaments and upgrade the madness, which will now hit something guaranteed. So it's hit the defend. Alright, then we can defend twice and poison stab, which I'm not quite sure how the poison interacts with the intangible. I think it just blocks it off the same as everything else, but just to get that rolling. Hey, it's capacitor. I'm not above this stupid plan. What else have we got to do though? So, genetic algorithm, very happy to see it. Hyper beam. Oh, you see, I can't play Hyper Beam now. It'll ruin my capacitor. Oh god, should I really be attempting banter on this run? I have never actually won a daily climb on video, so I kind of want to not throw this by being a clown, but at the same time, he's running intangible, and what else am I going to do? That's the Hyper Beam. Genetic algorithm and leap is almost the block that I need. I'm definitely playing capacitor. Screw you, you can't stop me. That gives me the 3 one of those, and yeah, it's full block. I'll take it. And this is the turn where hopefully we get to open up on him. 42? Mate. I might want to dial down the totally unfair attack damage. What happens when we weaken you? 31. Well, it's an improvement. I guess Poison Stab, Shiv, Tools, Hello World, and Intangible myself. Give him a taste of his own medicine, huh? And strike as well, and drink that. Don't have a lot of choice. Yeah. Sucks, doesn't it? You get big damage and don't land any of it. So you're intangible now, are you? Git. Yes! It's an energy orb! Oh, there it is. The dream. I have ascended. I am a silent orb, bro. I'm glad you could all join me for this. What a wonderful moment. Not just for me, but I think for humanity as a whole. I don't think it's possible to over-exaggerate just how glorious this is. Anyway, moving on. Let's get rid of this Shiv, play the Survivor, probably ditch this Turbo. And then do our 1 points of damage and boost my strength. Eat 4, but yeah, I'm pretty confident now. Especially with my extra energy plasma. I mean, come on. How do you like that? You don't even know what's happening, do you? Oh, it's another capacitor. Just what I wanted. I'll tell you what, though. This is quite good. I don't know if... I kind of have to play the Melter. Sorry, not the Melter, but I'm going to chuck the Crippling Poison. That is never getting played. I should have probably thrown the capacitor. That's also never getting played. Can I do 3... Can I get my strength up more before I attack? I definitely can, can't I? Also, where's the Pendib? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And defend. And yeah, sure, why not? Oh, that felt nice. Get the big heal off him. Who's the daddy here? Who's in control? I think you'll find it's me. 5 HP. Can I hit him 5 times? Can I hit once, twice, 3 times, 4 times? I can hit him 5 times. Oh, this is going to burn. Are you intangible? Are you? Well, guess what, mate? That ain't enough. That was so good. That was so good. Unceasing top. I'll take it. Definitely take colds for that. I'm the orb, bro. It's happening. It's real. Oh, Silent Orb. So we will still be healing here and taking a card. Sorry, Jiria. Don't need you. Quick slash or sweeping beam. I guess sweeping beam's probably better long term. Like here, for instance. I haven't drawn it, mind you. I have drawn Melter, don't need it. Madness twice. I think actually just playing both of those now is... Oh, I've made the other Madness free. That's annoying. So... Let's just put the damage on the weakest one. Probably should put it on the least weak one. I haven't really worked out a strategy for how to do this. Don't know if that shows at all. We'll Melter you, I think. Oh, I got more cards. Why have I got more cards? Oh, because of Unceasing Top. Shit, that was pretty bad misplay. Oh well. Quite a lot of damage coming in, not a lot of block in my hand, but Unceasing Top will make a lot of it go away, and I'm definitely using Turbo here, so let's play all the cards. No reason not to play this now, right? Greatly reduces a lot of my problems. Get that out of the way, get that out of the way. This is going to land on... It doesn't really matter. Let's hit him, I think, just to... He's probably the last one that I'm going to go for, and then we turbo and draw more cards. Flip blades, sure, why not? Chaos, not going to do anything. And another strike, which isn't going to help a great deal. It'll Probably put the pure damage on your boy there. Okay, so I'm taking 22 damage. Wouldn't mind seeing Reaper on the next turn. Well, there it is. And Hyper Beam. And that will definitely finish things off. Maybe I've got any block in hand. Oh boys, you've made errors here. Not even looking really. Hang on, I mean maybe I should. Can I increase my strength enough to make that interesting? No. Can I Armaments Reaper? Yes. And then Hyper Beam for the kill. No, hang on. Or do I want to play Genetic Algorithm? That's a kind of degree of messing around that might just be extremely foolish. Nah, you just gotta get out of here. Mind you, I don't know. I mean, he's dead for free. Poison Stab does 8, adds 4. That's also lethal. It's a much better play. Yeah. Not gonna lie, feeling a little bit smug about that. Paper Crane, nice to have it. Non-boss chest, Pantograph, single use, but this late in the game it's pretty good to pick it up. It's actually quite nice to have that as your final relic. 261 gold's worth of shopping. Magnetism, not what I wanted to see. Barrage, definitely not what I wanted to see. Cloak and Dagger, pretty decent. Probably going to buy that. Ooh, new energy potion's cool. Let's buy Cloak. Riddle upgraded is not bad. Cry exhaust, but doesn't discard, so isn't actually what you want. Stay away from evolve. How many shops have we got left? None. Alright, I'll buy magnetism. I don't really want it, but I'll just for something to spend the money on. So how do we get there? And it's Deku and Dono, is it? We're gonna fight the donuts. How do we get there? I've got enough relics. I kind of want to conserve health as much as possible. So my options are... Oh, it's this path, isn't it? Yeah. Old Walker and a couple of boys. I don't want the fight. I don't need it. I do not need the fight. It's the Loch Ness Monster thingy! 18 damage coming in. 170 in his hand. And I've got Capacitor. Only 10 block. Not ideal. I'm not going to be able to fully block him. So... annoying. Let's play Madness. Nope. Let's play Capacitor first, so that we don't Madness it. And then Madness the Strike. Double defend. That was the Pendant turn? Wait, no. 6, 7, 8, 9. Pendant turn next turn. 6, 7, 8, 9. Early damage. I hate to see it. Cold Snap, baby. Only four energy, but probably looking at doing something like Madness first. Let's just see how that changes things. Yeah, Cold Snap for free. Let's get that out. Oh, it's 22 damage as well. Have I got a better option? It's actually the highest damage, I think, isn't it? I'm going to turbo here almost certainly. Oh, I say that. Is it necessary? Like, I want to block the 5 because God knows we're taking enough damage. I want a tools, I want a hello world. Do I turbo to hit him for 16 and do 8? Yeah, definitely do, don't I? You just have to. Oh, and I've got +2 from my passive. You never know. I might even get to evoke that. Oh, now you're not attacking me. Of course. Suddenly, when I have the tools to deal with you, you run. Let's go with that defend then. 5 mana. That's a freebie. That's just good. 2, 4, 5, I suppose. What? Oh! Did I miscount? Oh well. Let's do this then. That was cripplingly embarrassing. It's not going to matter in the long term. He's almost certainly dead on the next turn, but... And you need to find 13. I'm not going to find it. Not here. Oh, yes, I am. Cool. Alright, so in which case, let's go with that. Make sure we get the genetic algorithm out. Play this for the banter. And then finally kill him. Va bene. Blue candle. 4 candle. Oops, I didn't actually mean to do that. I didn't realise I was at full health. Mind you, another card ain't going to do any harm. Upgraded power through, probably quite good. Like, it's a lot of block. Coming up against 2 enemies strike. No, take the power through. And I'm thinking exclusively about how we deal with Doku and then now, like Decker and Dolu. I'm not really thinking so much about how we actually say their names, but yeah, they're on my mind. So I'm just going to hit them like for a load here. Big load. I'm not sure what I would have upgraded. Maybe I would have upgraded my armaments if I thought about that. Like that, I can see that would be pretty good. And if I do hit the last fireplace. I mean, I've got Pantograph as well, so I really don't need to worry about HP. Anyway, Madness here, I think, just to open. That's one of the strikes, so we should just start hitting him now. What's the best way of managing the strength buff? If we get the shivs first, then that's +1 strength, which is going to be better for these. Cards. Ooh. Forgot about Unceasing Top again. Don't think it would have mattered. There are very few 0-cost cards in the deck. Capacitor! It's a sickness. Don't have any block. Am I going to avoid Hyperbeam because I'm worried about the focus? I am. I'm not going to play it. Also, because I mean, I'd quite like to get 8 poisoned on him now. It's good to get him poisoned up. There's plenty of damage either way. Here's Reaper, a little bit earlier than I would have liked. What am I ditching here? Well, he's not doing any damage, is he? So we don't need to survive that. Let's play this. Try and increase the strength as much as possible before we play Reaper. How does that work as a plan? I guess I'm... Well, hang on, I've only got 5, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Let's shut the madness out, as I thought it was... I was sure it was going to hit Reaper, it just seemed so predictable. Anyway, we're definitely going to have enough energy to do everything here. And I don't even need to play Turbo, so I won't. That gets me the strength, that gets me the heal, no. I want to play Chaos. You can't not let me not play Chaos. Let's go to Sweeping Beam. Oh, it's a Penknife turn, hang on. Pen Nib turn. So, Melter is almost as good. Yeah, I'm ditching the blade. know what I'm upgrading. It's not even slightly surprising. Yes. So Melter for the nib, defend for the defends, and then smack him like that. And we're going to take 1 damage. I will live with it. 30 incoming. Kind of want to avoid taking too much of that. I've got a Cold Snap I can play here, which will actually evoke my first orb. Cloak and Dagger, nice. I'd quite like to get Magnetism out if I can play all my defensive cards, of which I have, so that's 5, 11, 16. I'm going to take 14 damage. That's kind of comfortable. 1, 2, 3, and then Magnetism is 5. Let's get rid of this. And do the silly things. So that gets double shift as well, so we get a strength buff, which is good. We also have the defend and the magnetism. Take 9 damage, which is very comfortable. A free madness. I think that came from magnetism, really paying off already. Genetic algorithm. I'm going to play it even though I don't need it. So play that certainly. So madness hits the strike. I play algorithm. I play this. I play that. To shiv. And eat my passive lightning damage. And all the other types of damage as well. He's doing 33, but he's never going to get it landed. I've got Chaos again. So, power through, not required. Neutralize, and shiv him to death. Yep, shiving him to death is very good. Singing Bowl now, well, that's really helpful. And a block potion, I'll take that. Right, so final fire. And it's Smith Armaments. Right? I have to Smith Armaments. I want credit for not smithing that Chaos card. And then the final fight. Full HP. Dokuwu and Decker. Donu and Decker. Always get their names wrong. 24 damage coming in turn 1. The strength buff is a bit of a pain against these guys. I do have power through. Got Cold Snap, but I can't channel. I can't get my capacitor game rolling. It's a tragedy. It's actually quite a bland opening hand here. There's a lot of nothing in this hand. I want to get through their artifacts as well. Okay, I'm not going to fuck this one up. I have so many times I have botched the final fight, and I'm going to take this one slow and I'm going to take this one careful. They don't have any nasty surprise buffs that I'm going to only remember after I've accidentally boosted their strength to 36. So that's a good thing. 1 artifact each. I've got 7 energy here, which I think just means I play all the cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I just play all the cards. So I'm going to do that. And then we're going to do this. Oh, I could blue candle this away. So if I... So, because if you play it, you lose 1 HP. I take 2 damage on here. I'm 22, 24. I'm actually... Would have lost 1 HP either way. I should have chucked it. Fuck. How did I get that wrong? It's pretty basic maths. Anyway. Turn 2. 30 damage incoming. And a big strength buff. So I might not do a banter turn here. I don't know about this old capacitor chaos bullshit. Maybe just try and kill this fucker as quickly as possible. Is there a downside to doing madness here? I guess I just do madness. Poison stab for free. Cool. Not a lot of block in my hand. Guess pen nibbing the sweeping beam is good, isn't it? Let's play Cloak and Dagger. Let's play the Shiv. Let's play Poison Stab, which gets rid of his thing and gets that on. Then we can do this, which hits them both for 24 and draws a card. 2 left. One of them has to be the Defend. The other one has to be the Poison Stab. Now that it actually gets through the wall. I mean, I could have used it to take out the other lad, but no, I mean, the goal here is very much get one of these bastards alive. I should probably have gone for Donu, because I think he's the one who always does the Circle of Power, but I don't know. I'm not that familiar with these guys. And I think it's going to cost me. I should have drunk this immediately. Never going to get a use out of it again, am I? That was slightly wasteful. Alright, I have 4. I have to play both defends. Encrypting Cloud putting 2 weak on does... Alright, well I'm not playing Melter. The question is... how much do I actually gain by playing Crippling Crowd? Oh, well, he's not going to get weak on him anyway, is it? It's only going to affect this guy, so... no, in which case I am playing Melter. Ouch. Oh, it's a shame they've got the block up. Huh. I think I'm going to discard Reaper. I ain't getting through him at the moment. Let's play the armaments. Let's play the genetic algorithm. He's doing 36. I only need another 7. There's actually no point in there. I might as well just play all the cards. Oh! Unceasing top every time. And they're just getting stronger. Hyper Beam does have a certain attraction here. Neutralize isn't going to get there. I mean, I'm going to use it anyway, but I think I'm just discarding the basic strike because there's so little going on. What am I playing my 6 on? I mean, I could go 2, 4, 5, 6, play the neutralize, and yeah, I actually quite like that. Whoops, no. Let's just get all of these things out and see if we can't survive. I've got so little block, unfortunately, but... is that lethal, in fact? Oh, I've got to drink the block potion here. It's just on the off chance that I survive this, you never know. He's doing 42, so I'm down to very much bare bones. 10 HP. Can I see Reaper again, please? Yes, I can. I can even get it to trigger. But I need to find the block. Well, I've got power through as well, so it's not too shabby. This could be worse. Enlightenment can go. Actually, no, Enlightenment's pretty good, isn't it? Damn. I've never known that card to be good before. Let's get rid of the Dazed, even though discarding an Ethereal card is pretty bad. I think it might be the play here. Play Enlightenment. Play Power Through. And then I have 3 left, and Hyper Beam Reaper seems kind of essential here, right? Only doing 8 damage. Well, need the heal. And then backflip Shiv. Oh, the 2 weak might be really good. Maybe I don't backflip Shiv. So I've got 23 block, he's doing 42 damage, but if I weaken him Am I going to weaken him by more than 5 cumulatively? I think I probably am. I should know how this applies in reality. Let's see what it does. Yeah, massive, massive improvement. I don't take any damage at all. Get to shiv him as well. Wow. Cling it on. It's not over yet. I was pretty much convinced this was done. I should have gone for Donu first, and that was definitely an error. He's only doing 24 on this turn. I can deal with this. Oh, I could do with some more cards, though. I can't play the statuses. It's a shame. Ah, right, so Master of Strategy is going to come in handy here. I'm going to have Turbo for plenty of energy. I can play everything if I can find room for everything. Just discard a wound. So I'm going to play Madness now. Looking to Cloak and Dagger. Gives me the shivs I need to get rid of Nothing Boy here. Almost. Might as well cleave on the Pendip to actually finish him. Finish him! Master of Strategy gives me some stuff. Neutralises handy. I don't have enough block, unfortunately. Don't even need to play the Turbo to get through it. So it's getting tight. He's doing 24. I'm blocking 9, taking 15, leaves me on 11 HP. I think he's a favourite here, but it's close. It's definitely close. I wish I had more poison on him. He's not attacking. He's not fucking attacking. Absolute scenes. Why isn't he attacking? Should have chucked Chaos, really. But, I mean, neither of them are good. So I've got 6. Right, what skill can I choose from the draw pile? That's no, but hear me out, right? Because I can get Capacitor that I can use armaments to upgrade Chaos. That's 2 orbs, right? That's big. Alternatively, not a lot. So it's not actually doing anything, is it? But do I want to piss 2 of my turns away on this? I mean, I could hologram the Chaos back in twice. Here's the thing, I don't really see what else I'd do. Oh, it's not a skill. Oh well. Well, look, let's take in a defend so I can armament it. Maybe a hologram will bring me something good. Oh, I can choose now. Okay, Turbo, not on this turn. There's like the big damage card. I think it has to be Hyper Beam. So Poison Stab, Shiv, Hyper Beam, and he's dead! He's dead! Channel 2 random orbs. And press enemy turn. I have finally succeeded in slaying the Spire after about 10 days. It's been a very long time. Give me the Silent, I will give you the world. Give me the Silent and a lever, and it's much the same, to be honest with you. I don't really need the lever, just give me the Silent. I know what I'm doing with this guy. This is a, you know, is a character that I understand. I'm bad with the orb. There were some misplays there, for sure, but overall it went reasonably well. Also quite an easy one. I mean, the modifiers are quite friendly, but I don't want to take too much away from my glory, which is obviously enormous. 744, it's not bad. What do you mean victory, question mark? Undoubtedly victory. What do I get? Shiny. What's this slay? I didn't get much. Yeah, new cards unlocked. Woo. So where's the score? Like, it's not going to be madly good, but top 5. Whoa, Top 10,000. That's about what I normally get when I fail. It's 7,500. I guess there's a lot of people who didn't actually succeed, who scored a lot more points than I did. I don't care. I'm not trying to maximise my score. I'm not here to, you know, be that guy. What are the top scorers? Unview my score. I don't want to have to click through 15,000 pages of people. Oh well, a little bit too late. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed that half as much as I did, because I enjoyed that a lot. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. That's Slay the Spire. Slain. But that's not going to stop me coming back and doing it again tomorrow. So do tune in for that, and yeah, stop recording.